And joining us on this broadcast is a very special guest, Chancellor of the Amity University, joining us on an initiative that his institute has taken, Dr. Atul Chauhan. Amity has announced that it will fully sponsor the education of every student who has lost a parent or the breadwinner of the family. So far, the university has provided 300 students aid under its new decision at a time when the COVID-19 pandemic has left many orphaned and thousands of children, many of them just toddlers, some of them, of all age groups, Dr. Chauhan, and we've been seeing some of the initiatives that the government has also taken, and I think your institute is doing your bit, whatever you can, to support their education at the university level. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, Niranjan, thank you so much. I think this pandemic has been so devastating over the last more than 1 year. But one thing that has really come out is how humanity has shone. We have really seen why our country, India, is one of the great nations of this world, because our fundamental philosophy amongst all of us is to help others. At Amity, we have, of course, been trying to do our humble bit to support not only our Amity fraternity, but so many others around. But during the second wave, it was especially shattering and moving, where there was so much loss of life. And we were, of course, supporting all our students emotionally who lost their parents. But then one evening, I received a phone call from a mother. And she said, "Sir, I have one son and one daughter studying with you. My husband has just passed away, and I am in such financial troubles that I will have to withdraw my daughter from studying at Amity." At that moment, we decided, and with the blessings of our founder of Amity, Dr. Chauhan, we said immediately that any student at Amity universities across the country who loses their bread-earning parent, we will step in as their parent, as their father, as their mother. In the end, we are their family, and we will ensure that they are able to finish the education that they started at our university. See, when every parent sends their child, their daughter or their son to a university, they send them with a dream that they will get educated, they will get the values, they will get the foundations to be successful people in life. We said that we do not want this dream to break of the parents who have gone. So we will support and be part of these young people as their family.
Yeah. And the fact that you're already supporting about 300 children, I think, says a lot about, of course, the large-heartedness of your institute, and also the nature and scale of the devastation that this pandemic has caused. Isn't it? 300 students already been supported under this cause.
Absolutely. It was very heartbreaking that within 24 hours, 300 students came forward that within the last 1 month, they had lost their parent. So we have huge teams of our psychological counselors, our various teams at universities supporting them in any manner. And as a Amity Foundation, we have earmarked over 50 crore rupees to assist these students who have lost their parents. Of course, at Amity, we have right from the beginning had a huge scholarship program, maybe one of the largest private scholarship programs in the country, where thousands of students who are not able to maybe afford the education can study and do our country proud. This is just one more initiative. When our founder, Dr. Chauhan, established our not-for-profit foundation, it was with a mission to give the value systems to the young people of our country to do their best to support and make our nation a better nation. And Niranjan, our dream is that if our foundation is able to support these youngsters today, we give them one dream and one request we make from them, that later in life, when they become successful, when they have the resources, they should go out and support young people who are not able to get the education. And our dream is that from what we are sowing now, in 10 years, 20 years, there will be hundreds of thousands of students who will be supported because of this very small initiative that we are able to do at this moment.
Absolutely, I agree with you on that one. One last question, Mr. Dr. Chauhan. What are the, because your university, caters to over 1 lakh students. Now, that's how many students are on your rolls, maybe more. Now, how has this pandemic changed the way you look at education?
So I think there will be a lot of dramatic changes in the field of education. I think, first of all, what will happen is mediocre institutions will close down. I think technology will play a much larger role in the way education is imparted to young people. And there will be a much larger focus on personalized education, looking at each individual student and how the benefit or the experience of a university can benefit them. So I think in this, one has to see the good out of every disaster that happens. I strongly feel that at the end of it, our education system, our universities will come out much stronger and much better for the future generations.
Dr. Atul Chauhan, thank you for speaking to Republic TV and for your initiative. And I think it says a lot about the kind of work that your university is doing in a time like this, at a time like this when so many students are really looking for that help, appreciating what your university is doing, and also your time on Republic. Thank you.
Thank you.